If you've ever played BIONICLE Heroes, then you likely know that the game doesn't have much in terms of plot. You see, the team at TD Games felt that following the BIONICLE story would compromise the game and force them into making an experience that wouldn't be fun. Thus why they instead decided to create a completely original story. Everything is told to you right at the start with a rare voice cutscene.
Are you our savior?
After splashing down in a canister and making way on a Mata Nui, you encounter Balta, who explains that a gang of Piraka has taken over the island and stolen the massive life. Your objective then is to fight all these Pirakas as well as their underlings, each time collecting their masks. However, when attempting to take the Piraka's mask, you'll be attacked by Vezon, which, after fighting off 6 times, can be defeated in a final battle, allowing you to finally reclaim the massive life. After that, well, you just get sent right back to the hub world. If you want to know how the story actually ends, you need to fully 100% the game, after which Balta will thank you for restoring Mata Nui before the camera pans away to reveal some kind of portal opening in nearby waters. The handheld ports comparatively have you playing as Matoran, who, after falling into a pool of energized protodermis, becomes a Toa and embarks on a mission to recover the mask lost by the Toa Nika following a battle with the Piraka. However, as was very much known back then, these are completely different games handled by another developer, Amaze Entertainment, so it doesn't feel right to consider them as the same story. So why is the plot of the home console PC game so simple? Well, it wasn't always this way. During development, TD Games would regularly use the fan-run BIONICLE forum, BZ Power, as not just a source of information about the team, but also as a way to gauge early reactions to certain aspects of the game, including its plot. Originally, the story would have revolved around Piraka having found a way to access the real world where they had kidnapped children and brought them back to Mata Nui. However, negative reactions from both the community as well as the leg group led to this idea being scrapped. Funnily enough, this concept did end up getting reused later. In August 2006, the free-to-man advertising campaign was launched, where Piraka had kidnapped the real-life All-American Rejects rock band while the Toa Nika were trying to free them. For a limited time, you could visit a website to get information on their efforts, sign up for a contest to win BIONICLE products, as well as find hidden downloads for several awards, including a demo for BIONICLE Heroes. This promotion would notably serve as the inspiration for fan game BIONICLE Massive Powers demo, where players would have had to rescue members of the Liquor band. However, after several delays and just months away from its release, the entire project was unfortunately cancelled last year following a takedown notice from the leg group. BIONICLE Heroes would go on to be the last home console and PC release of a BIONICLE video game, and beyond a few Flash and mobile games, nothing official has released since then. Instead, it's the community that's taken up the mantle with a plethora of different projects, but with the cancellation of BIONICLE Massive Power in early 2025, it remains to be seen if this effort will remain intact in the years to come.